show.
Yes, we're doing this every single day of the week. Mr. Raw, Clint the Drunk on that one. Absolute jam for days. Guys, we are one day away from the weekend, and I, for one, couldn't be happier because it's been such a long week. Oh, God, how far now?
I know, right? Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another TBT edition of the show. Your Throwback crew is reporting for duty as usual.
So get ready for classic tunes, childhood memories, and belly laughs. You already know how it goes down on Thursdays. Of course, it's your homegirl right here. It's the jewel in the crown. It's your hostess with the mostest. My name is Honeypot.
And of course, ladies and gentlemen, this is Royal Highness, this is Flyness. I go by the name King Hojay. Well, you can call me OJ. That's where it is.
It is what it is.
My name is Foladele, guys. Welcome aboard.
Okay, so we'll start with the latest stories in entertainment and then take today's celebrity birthdays and rewind.
And of course, Foladele will be in charge of today's laughs and sweet veil. Then later on, we'll chew it off and of course take the news recap and where are they now.
Alrighty, and finally, of course, like every single day of the week, yes, there will be Daily Top 5, and today we'll be talking about 5 things Nigerian parents won't tolerate. That's going to be a good one. Okay, guys, so without further ado, let's get this party started, shall we? Yes, we shall. See you in a bit.
I know of somebody right now that will be dancing. One of the producers of Wake Up Nigeria, Alima.
Oh, she's a huge Usher fan.
Groupie.
Oh, wow.
Are you serious?
Alima loves Usher.
Wow. Welcome back, guys. That was indeed Usher. Alima is a huge fan, apparently. Interesting. I know, I'm going to use that against her. All right, welcome back to the show, guys. It's time for the entertainment news, and we'll begin with this one. Very exciting stuff. Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson retains the world's highest paid actor title. For the second year in a row, former wrestler turned actor Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson has topped the Forbes list of highest paid actors, having made an estimated $87.5 million in the fiscal year ending June 2020. According to Forbes, a large chunk of the actor's earnings come from his successful Under Armour clothing line, Project Rock, as well as his role in the upcoming Netflix film, Red Notice, for which he received $23.5 million. This is, however, a slight decrease from 2019, where The Rock raked in $89.4 million from starring in the Jumanji: The Next Level, Skyscraper, Hobbs and Shaw, the HBO series Ballers, amongst others. Just so you know, Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson first topped the list in 2016 with earnings totaling $64.5 million. Claiming the second spot is his Red Notice film co-star Ryan Reynolds, who raked in $71 million after reportedly earning $20 million for that same film, and another $20 million for the Netflix thriller Six Underground, amongst other projects. Others on the list of world's highest paid actors include Mark Wahlberg at number 3 with $58 million, Ben Affleck at number 4 with $55 million, and Vin Diesel at number 5 with $54 million. Akshay Kumar, Lin-Manuel Miranda, Will Smith, Adam Sandler, and Jackie Chan also joined the top 10 list of highest paid actors. Yay! All those figures, $54.9 million, but amazing stuff. It's interesting that him and Ryan Reynolds come high at the top because they both have drink brands. So apart from acting and The Rock also, in the same film, The Rock, the clothing line thing, and then he also has a tequila brand, and then Ryan Reynolds has a gin brand as well as a telecommunications company. Like, just amazing stuff.
Somebody I didn't expect seeing on this list has to be Ben Affleck.
Yes.
Like, where did you come from?
I know, but so the thing is, Ben Affleck, apart from acting, he also has producer credits, and so I guess maybe that also comes into play. But really cool stuff because he's been quite quiet compared to these guys. And I'm also surprised, well, maybe not surprised that it's a bit, the money is lower. So even though he tops the list, The Rock, the money is lower this year because people complained, and then people complained that he's always in every film. So maybe he wanted to slow it down for you guys. No, but Corona is probably
what I just like is that I love the fact that these people are working and they are seeing returns. Yeah. It's just so wonderful when you work and it's been commiserated with, it's just so wonderful like that, something that can measure up like to whatever thing,
And somebody that's always been on that list, Jackie Chan.
Yes.
Jackie Chan.
Like, even Adam Sandler, I'm surprised. But again, I think it comes from you also, not the amount of movies you do, but the amount of money you get from a movie. For example, the 20 point something million dollars we're hearing.
And of course, we have to say massive shout out to that streaming platform, because most of the projects right now, even the one from The Rock and of course Ryan Reynolds is still that Netflix platform, and all of them are just putting out their content on there.
Amazing start.
Amazing. We're waiting for the female.
It
might be Scarlett Johansson again.
Yes, probably, because she's always topping it. Like she's also putting work.
We're waiting for the female list.
Yeah, good.
Anyways,
so when will it get to the turn of people right here in this climb? No, I'm just saying, like, okay, so you're an actor, and then you have a clothing line, you have this, and then they can rate you.
We're still talking
and then you can actually get into like this realm.
No, but the problem is we're still
So is it that people don't have net worth? They don't declare. They don't know what they. What?
We're talking about 20-point-something million dollars for one film role. Nigeria, we're still struggling with 1 million naira.
So I am saying that when exactly are we going to get? When are we going to get there?
No.
To act in one movie, 20-point-something million dollars. We get there.
Even our major guys, like we're still talking about even we haven't even reached double figures in naira for million. It's what they always say about how the funding for Nollywood is really, really bad. So funding and also the way
it sucks, man. Like we are hopeful.
Get there someday. Moving to the next story, ladies and gentlemen. Dr. Dre's estranged wife requests for his financial records. Yes, the divorce drama between record producer Dr. Dre and his estranged lawyer wife, Nicole Young, seems to be getting messier, as she's now requesting for access to all of his financial records. According to sources, Nicole has summoned Dr. Dre's long-term accountant to court to provide all of his business and accounting records from the past 10 years. Dr. Dre, who is fighting back against the filing, stated he has been keeping his business separate throughout their union. He wrote, and I quote, "Throughout our marriage, I've maintained separate books and records regarding my separate property and my separate property business entities. I object to the production of such documents which contain my private information as well as my confidential business information that involves third parties as well. For example, there's no basis for the production of my confidential employee employment records." According to the record producer, he's getting ready to hand over the couple's joint tax returns, which should provide Nicole with enough information. Nicole Young is, however, reportedly considering asking a judge to force Dr. Dre to give her over $1 million. This is because she would like to maintain the financial status quo until the divorce is final.
It just sucks.
I liked the situation before, but right now, seeing the story...
What did you like before?
Okay, their divorce, irreconcilable differences, but right now, it's looking as if Nicole Young is up to something.
So, and this is what I always say about how I feel like I don't like it when people turn... So yes, it's a contract. Marriage is a contract because we sign documents and all that, but I don't like it when people reduce it to just business. A contract or a business deal. So Greenleaf season 5 is out, so I've been watching that, and one of the couples on the show is getting a divorce, and the guy is like, okay, just move out, and the wife is like, no problem, I will when I know that my children and I are covered. That's when I'll move out. Like, so we need to do that.
So I think I know the person you're talking about, and from the outset, even that particular character, you would say, or you can tell that it is because of the money that she is so hungry. She's so But
you've been together for 20-something years.
So when this is a business, and this prenup thing, it be things. So
yes,
it be things. You know, because these days people just see things as contracts. And as I was saying, somebody was saying, oh, they've been together for so long, how many years?
Yeah.
And I want to tell you that there are people, so far God gives them life, they are waiting on you. Like they have their plans from the outset. It's not, because they have been, so it's not about the money. It is about the money. It's about the property. It's about all of these things for certain people. And it's so sad. It's just so sad because I can't see any love in this, especially when you're even forcing the lawyer that he should make him pay you something before
for upkeep.
Oh, God.
We're still fighting this battle, but just, Judge, please tell him to give me $1 million so that I'll just be all right for the meantime before we finalize everything.
Can you imagine?
And he's like, these are my private... this is my private information. Like, I don't want to release that. I will tell you the one. Look, take tax, Kenny. You can look at that, but I don't want to release. Dr. Dre has other kids as well. Like, I just wonder how.
According to Forbes, they say Dr. Dre has $800 million.
Yeah.
But Nicole Young is saying no. He has got it to billion. No. This guy has 1 billion. So
she knows what she's doing.
I've been riding with you for 20-something years. I want my share in your success. Like that kind of vibe. It's just so
Dr.
toxic.
Dre, what did you do?
That's the question as well, because we're only seeing Nicole's side. And it's what I was saying about Blossom Chukwujeku's wife. We only see one side because one seems to be more vocal.
So may I say that irrespective of anything Dr. Dre did, this person is about, see, even if you did the worst thing and you know, it's not about money for you. You can see it, you can tell. But this one, you can tell that even if it is one small thing that he did, like,
this one is very hot. That's the translation.
So thank you so much, my
You're able translator.
My able translator.
Man, such a mess. Well.
Oh God. All right. So that's it on entertainment news. Let's move on to celebrity birthday shout outs. The very first person on our list today is Eva Alodia. She's 31. She's a Nigerian rapper, makeup artist, fashion designer, and entrepreneur. Despite no longer actively releasing music, she is still considered one of the best female rappers in Nigeria. Happy birthday to Eva. So talented.
She is so talented, and that's such a stunning picture of her. And she's so talented. I think she's so pretty as well. But again, just like a number of them, like Moche at them, they've moved on to other things. Even Sasha talked about this, they've moved on to other things. And she seems to be doing well. She's not only doing makeup, she's teaching makeup as well and doing other things. So
I particularly love her makeup. I love what she does. I feel that she's an art herself. And I just feel that she's just so talented that people cannot even see how, like, they're not even ready for Eva.
I miss her rapping.
Yes, I miss her rapping, and I do not. If there is any time, you know, you get to think of yourself, Eva, if you're listening right now, or you're watching, that you get to think like, oh, do they really appreciate me also? They don't even need to, like, really, we know, people who know actually know. So don't worry.
Yes,
we actually rate you like that. And happy birthday to you. Have a fantastic one.
We should keep it positive because I want it to be petty.
No, hello, you know.
Are you talking about our dating game or something? You're about to say that?
I can never forget that video of her ex and Whiskey saying hi.
Oh, Caesar, hello, you know we love you any day, anytime.
Yes, we
All righty.
Yeah.
So we are moving on, and we're going to move on from this petty people, queen and king. All right. Kofi Olomide is 64 today. He is a Congolese soukous singer, dancer, producer, and composer. Happy birthday to
Kofi Olomide. Him and Awilo, they really rep for the soukous and the, you know, the makossa and the Congolese movement of music. They really pushed it towards this side, and it's amazing. It's just so sad when your legacy tends to be marred in controversy and all that.
I know,
it's just really bad. But,
so I mean, that's what we always talk about creatives. Like, they are just so funny. They can be very brilliant. They can be very good with their craft, but then they are and one thing I would like you know, up and coming artists to take a cue from Kofi Olomide is that he went to school. He's really brilliant. He actually has a master's in mathematics from University of Paris. So I mean, this is so amazing, and he still does his stuff, you know. And well, so that these children that just think that we just want to sing, by all means.
Okay.
I'm just
saying that there's any name.
Okay, let's move on, guys. Mel is 32 today. She's a Danish singer, songwriter, and record producer. She is most popular internationally for co-writing and singing for Major Lazer and DJ Snake collaboration Lean On, which at some point was the best-selling digital single in history, selling over 13.2 million units worldwide.
Honestly,
happy birthday.
Mo doesn't have to do anything for a while. Like Lean On.
She can just be catching us from that.
That song is, I think, I can't remember how old it is now, but that song. I'm trying to remember. I think 2015 or so. Yeah. But that song did so much for her. Still a jam till today. Still a jam.
And I think that she has an interesting life. I think that she's quite stable in the sense that she's been dating our partner for some years now, since 2014. Like, you don't actually see singers do this. And she resides in Denmark.
Yeah, she does. She
does. Happy birthday to her. All right, moving on. Sebastian Stan is 38 today. is a Romanian-American actor who gained worldwide recognition for his role as Winter Soldier in Captain America, Ant-Man, Black Panther, Avengers, and other Marvel Cinematic Universe films. Happy birthday to him.
He was also in The Martian, I, Tonya, and films like that. I always remember, like, he has such a distinct face. I remember him from the Marvel movies for sure. Yeah.
I love the fact that, you know, he's really, really working hard because his mom is actually a billionaire. She's the owner of Anastasia Beverly Hills, Anastasia Soiree. And, well, he's just doing well for himself.
He's on his own grind.
Yeah. He's on his own grind. He's on his own grind.
Amazing
happy
stuff.
Birthday, and happy birthday to everybody who's celebrating today. We appreciate you. We celebrate you. We love you. We're sending you a whole lot of goodies like happiness, kisses, and but then money. You have to make money for yourself.
What?
I'm just saying.
Oh, God. It was going so well. I said the money will be
from you.
Right, guys? Well, happy birthday, as she said. Now we're going to break now. We're back with more of the show. Stay tuned.
Oh my gosh! Like that flew.
Nelly made plaster cool. But I said Rough Riders. DMX made the bandana over your head.
Did you see the DMX and Snoop Dogg versus that they did?
Yep.
Oh yeah.
I didn't get to watch.
That's not the DMX we used to know.
I was seeing a belly somewhere. Like a lot was going on.
He has grown.
His skin quite different.
That's what it is.
I have to really pay attention to that. Like I would actually go back and see that. All right, it's time for Rewind. Take a look.
Let's rewind. On this day in 1967, Bonnie and Clyde, directed by Arthur Penn and starring Warren Beatty and Faye Dunaway, is released. And in 2013, Crash My Party, a fourth studio album by Luke Bryan, is released. It went on to win the Billboard Album of the Year in 2014. And that's it on Rewind.
Miss Jackson right there. Love me some Andrew 3000. Of course, the combination of Andrew and Big Boy is known as Outcast. No. I'm chill.
Because you say your favorite is Andrew 3000.
No. Yeah, I said love me some, but the combination of the two. Chill, I got you.
Oh, wow. What are you doing?
Big Boy is a very talented rapper. He's well recognized in the rap industry. I promise you. Don't worry, I got you. But I love Andre. He's quirky. I love it. Yeah. Anyway, welcome back to the show, guys. It's time for Tweetville. Oh, just trying to start with me, but I ain't going to let him. Yes. Are you guys ready?
Yeah.
All right, let's do it. Okay, so Bidemi tweeted, please take your Apple Watch off if you are wearing a dress or formal attire. You look like a spy kid. You look like a hater.
Foladele is on this table. Amanda is on this table.
Yeah,
Arike is on this table.
Wait, do you see it?
Leave me. You deliberately removed this thing.
No, I forgot. No. You know, it's so funny that this morning I rushed out, so I forgot. And so when I saw this, I'm like, Hojay and Honeypot would think that.
So
I preempted
the thing is, for the life of me, I would never just understand that. How do you wear certain clothes and then you have certain things on? Like, they don't even go. They don't, okay.
Oh, shit.
Every time you're like,
fashion vlog.
Let us be doing.
Where done, man?
Let us be.
You're wearing your formal attire. Who's calling me?
You're doing, how many this thing have I worked? How many?
When you wear clothes, do you clash prints?
Well.
Yes, you do. Remember there was a time that was a clash prints?
Well.
Yes, you do. Remember there was a time that wasn't allowed. But now fashion has bent.
No.
Now it's allowed. Moving on to the
fashion
next
has not
tweet.
bent in that area, my darling. It has not. You will just look you will look like a masquerade.
We decide. Imagine your mad lace and your watch. We decide when the rules bend. Honeypot will clash prints and say, "Oh, fashion has bent." Well, fashion has bent. Thanks. And we bend to the next.
This kind of fashion, no.
Aqua Money tweeted because can you hear the people that are talking? They don't have. That's really what I
No.
Aqua Money. Let's move on.
Let's go there.
Let's move on. Do you have? Oh, I see regular watch. Oh, she don't even got a watch. Oops.
Oh, please, bye.
Right. Aqua Money tweeted. Amanda and Arike, thank me later. I just fought your battle. Aqua Money tweeted. My boyfriend posted, tomorrow is my bae's birthday with a cake emoji. I have been staring at my birth certificate for 3 hours, guys. Heartbreak, sad face. Because it's your boo? Your boo?
No.
It's not.
No.
Oh, no?
So, you are not his bae.
And that's what, I guess, huh?
You might be a sweetheart.
Oh, wow, Hojay, you sound like You
Maybe
sound
his baby,
Wow.
but you're not his baby.
That's the defense. That's
Okay,
what you're
so
gonna...
now people now have the pet's name that is above like all the pet names.
You can be calling one bae. You can be calling one sweetie. You can be calling one baby.
So-
you can be calling one darling.
So the one that is darling might be like the first one or the
It
main.
just depends on how you want to categorize them.
Oh wow.
So
now
you shouldn't be
know.
annoyed now. It wasn't your turn.
Okay.
You go the bear.
They called you a gentleman on the TVC page on Instagram. I laughed so hard. You are.
Is it your gentleman?
You are this girl.
So I honestly think that some guys are very, very funny, and women, you should avoid guys like
Why
this.
will
I'm
you
talking-
avoid
hold
us?
on.
Men
I'm
will
talking-
embarrass
Yeah,
themselves.
so I'm talking about guys that, you know that there are some people, they make you feel special when they talk to you. But guess what? They do it to another person. They do it to another person. So you'll be heartbroken when you see the first one. So you know that it's their way. Like,
You have to make everybody special.
So she should just take this one and just know that
She bear now.
She
Tomorrow-
bear?
Yes, now tomorrow is my babe's birthday. Probably is calling this girl baby
and you are
or
sweetheart.
sweetie.
that's why they say that every now and then you are checking. Ask your boyfriend, because if you ask
we
like
still in a relationship?
1 hour before and then the next hour you're not in a relationship again, you better be sure that you're on the same page with the person you are dating, because
You guys are preempting my rant. We'll talk about it.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, actually. Okay, Sherry tweeted and she put up a bunch of pictures of her in a durag with a tracksuit and her and her hand is on her nose, like, and then 2 fingers are up on her head,
And
and
the
then the other
gunshot
one's like
pose.
gunshot pose. You know how artists do, right? And she captioned it, absolutely no one said anything. And then boys on Snapchat, this is how they be posing. No one, absolutely no one. Artists, up and coming artists for that matter.
I remember you stopping me from doing that.
Oh my gosh.
post.
OJ wanted to, I'm like,
Like I'm always
I will disfriend you. I will dissociate
is-
from
it's
your
like-
life.
there was one time that people, I still do peace, yeah, but I know that there are
said she
times that
stop
people
it,
say, stop doing peace.
What are you like? What?
boys on Snapchat like.
Who bewitched us? Next. Who covered us? Like what?
We have some girls who know who do like this.
Wow, are you shading Amanda?
I was Erika's one.
Erika sometimes does this one too. Yeah.
Erika's like.
Wow.
Honeypot is.
I'm good.
All of them, they have their own
I'm
post. So
going
it's
to
not only
just.
boys.
I'm going
It's
to
not only
just
boys.
cut this out.
Please.
And
No.
your birthday is what?
Let's-
October?
let's move on.
Ain't nobody getting you nothing.
Let's just
Next
move on.
one. Called out 3 people in one breath, OJ. Okay, so this is a little boy, I think, and he's covered in, I don't even know if I should say sand or dust or just dirt, and just looking like, I know it's coming from today. And someone captioned this: a legend has returned home at 6:30 p.m. and is waiting to meet the disciplinary committee
go
because your
You
parents
chop
will
cane.
flog your life. Like, he's just there like,
I don't mess
school
up.
is over.
There's no- I can't hide this. I'm dirty.
You wore shorts.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's not even trousers that you won.
I'm dirty.
Man, this is one thing that scares me about raising boys in Nigeria, because you cannot let little boys
Yeah,
play.
who play now?
And this is the thing. I know this was you. I'm sure they were always dragging.
Standard though.
And you'll be so
In Spain.
Standard beating.
This was you in Spain,
yes,
Abi?
no.
Okay.
Standard beating.
This between in Spain.
Yes,
The cops
no.
didn't come.
Because,
Spain,
because
oh, wow.
My ancestors are still from Africa.
Oh,
Come on,
Spain
man.
in Edo State.
No.
Next.
Valencia in Spain.
In
Edo branch.
Edo,
Please leave me.
Benin. It is not Republic of Benin, it's Benin.
He said, Edo where? Right. So someone put up this post and he said, ordinary, tell me about yourself. You said you are owing school fees and house rents. Like, tell me about yourself. Oh my gosh, this is so frustrating. Imagine
You
getting
never
to...
can tell where
So-
the help will come from now.
So,
Guys, fall my hand.
I know that a lot of girls, they are looking for destiny helpers.
But guys can also do this because it's
let
not
us-
gender focused.
Oh, it's not so.
Please, let us
Hey,
say what
oh,
you
I'm coming. I've not even landed.
Put boys
Okay,
inside.
I've not even landed. So the thing is, somebody is just getting to know you. Later, you now say that they say you don't have the head of
Which is-
husband.
Oh,
How will people stay like this?
Girls, Abi.
Just one date, so. And
Girls,
then
Abi.
for guys, it's so shameful.
Leave guys out of this.
Oh, what shameful,
It's more-
unnecessary.
it's
Oh,
more-
brutal.
OJ, let me tell you what
It's more
one of
obvious.
your kin, let me tell you what one of your men folk did.
did
I
you
saw
do?
a post on Twitter. It said, this guy, my boyfriend got me a cake and he was like, but I can only have half of it because the rest is for his mom and his sister because they really like chocolate cake. So he said, this is your cake, but you can only take half.
And what's there?
Are you moving mad?
What is there? What is there?
People are now looking for benefactors.
Hey.
What is there?
What is
But
where?
it's mostly...
The guys, they are looking for benefactors.
guys-
Did you see the skits?
Guys,
So tell me
So
about
now
your...
they are looking for who will give them money.
So tell me about yourself.
That's lie of Mr. Macaroni and talking.
So tell me about yourself, OJ. I'm owing house rent. My name is
Girl will
OJ.
not do that. That's what a girl would
Okay,
do.
sure.
So let me tell you what a guy would do, because I have been on that table before and I'm like, oh wow, you're looking for who to scam.
Tell us, Honeypot.
Come tomorrow. So this guy just went,
It's a lie.
oh, wait.
Before you finish, it's a lie.
My own truth.
It's a
My
lie.
own truth. So I'm going to tell you and I'm going to finish this just. Okay, before we go, let me just say, so this guy, he has spoken to me before and later he just said, so you said you stay with your mom and he was just trying to calculate. So I now said, no. So he now said, oh, I thought, so the guy was using style. He wanted to come and be living with me feeding him, and then driving my car. No police challenge
just
now.
wants to-
Asking, what did I wear on my face?
He just wants to come
I said,
through.
what the fuck?
He just wants to come
Oh,
through to
what?
avoid
What the
traffic.
freaking?
It's traffic. It's traffic.
What is traffic?
So that
Yeah,
we
I'm
avoid
done,
some
Sha.
certain
That's all
level
on Sweet Below. We're not wearing mumu on our face, so we're not wearing mumu mask. It's COVID mask we're wearing. No thanks.
I said,
Blessings.
what?
They cannot win this battle. Ladies and gentlemen, that is on today's Tweetville. And of course, the first half of the show. We will see you at 1 for even more girls.
Man. Wow.
Durella miski yaski mo yakpa yaski tu baski no
Baski,
paparazzi.
no paparazzi.
The one from the Zanga.
Honestly, Durella popularized.
Lamba.
It's hard for us to say. They call it lamba. Like he had those yarns for
But
days
he
in
did,
his mouth.
he did.
Tubaki.
And he still does,
yes,
actually.
Zanga, he made those words popular, my goodness. And he was still reflecting some hours ago, today being Throwback Thursday, of course, about his Tubaki video, talking about Clarence shooting it, and RIP, OJB, Jezreel, and all that. Just crazy stuff.
I really liked Durella, and I still like him. And I think that, sometimes when of course, you know the signature tune of Durella. But if you're carried away, you might think it's the band.
It even caused trouble that time.
Yes, you're very correct.
They were in a group together. The band stole his style.
That's actually very correct. And then when you now start to hear Baski, Lamba,
Yeah, so you know that.
The band is Oshe.
Oshe, Cocolet.
Cocolet.
Jamaicans call me.
They're actually both great entertainers.
Yes, they
but
are.
guess what? You don't want to mess with
The Coco.
no, I'm talking about Durella.
Sorry.
Durella's you might say that one person pops more than the other at the end of the day.
Yeah.
But Durella's lamba. Don't try it.
Durella was cruise, man. I love it.
Cruise.
And he has he recently released a song with Ice Prince called Chalaye. Yeah. So he's still doing music, still pushing music. Of course, business on the side as well. I can't tell if he's based in Nigeria or abroad, Chad, because the last time I tried to reach out, I think they were abroad or so. Crazy stuff. But yeah, we're glad you're doing well, Durella, and yeah, we're happy to know where you are now. I'm glad you're still pushing music.
Yes, sir.
We want a major comeback, Sha. No pressure, okay? Okay, no pressure.
No, they Russian.
Sorry. All right, guys, we'll go on a break now, and when we come back, it will be time for Daily Top 5. I'm so excited about that. Stay tuned.
Yes, sir.
So
You don't want your dance to end.
Yeah, I don't want to end. So, I hope that you guys have been enjoying the songs that we've been giving you
Yes,
back
sir.
to back, like Thursday.
We have.
Thursday. We've got you covered. All right, now. So when it comes to discipline, Nigerian parents do not carry last. They don't like what they hate. And there is nothing you can do about it. Whether or not they are ever, they've ever told you that they can't tolerate, it's not their business, so they just expect you to know. Let's not. Oh my God, like you don't even want to get there. But then let's get nostalgic as we take a look at 5 things Nigerian parents will never ever tolerate. This is Daily Top 5.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Let go! When you go buy something and don't put it in a nylon. Once you are sent to go buy something, just go with your nylon or beg the seller to give you one. If you come back with the item without a nylon bag, you're basically dead, as in dead, because how can you show the whole world what they sent you? Don't you have home training? These questions will probably be accompanied by hot slaps to help you reset your brain.
Yeah,
I do not understand.
I mean, basically.
Why?
Why what?
Why being petty? Let's use.
No, there's some things, and see, these things have followed us, Hojay. Because I've bought something with you before, and you'd be like, put them inside nylon now.
Stop it.
So these things have followed us into adulthood. So don't even come and give me that. But imagine if Shola Shobowale is actually your mom, and you do this, because that face she made in that picture, I'm just like, Lord, save us.
You go feel it.
Because they just feel like, why does everyone have to see? Mommy, like, put it in a bag and make it presentable. I get it, it's logical.
But I am on this table, and I do agree.
I know you are on this table.
But really,
it's logical though.
No, it's logical. How do you, okay, so you go buy something and then you have to like bring it from that place, from where you're coming from.
Mommy, take.
Imagine if you buy like maybe a female product or something, and then you're bringing it.
Female product.
So, like a sanitary pad.
Like a sanitary towel.
A sanitary towel, yes.
But guess what? And then you're now asking me when I want to beat you. Now say, but mommy, you did not tell me to put it. So
everybody must know that I need this towel.
What? Like, how do you say that? I'll beat you some more.
Let's move on to the next one. Yes, when strangers offer you food and you actually collect and eat it. Yes, if you tried this with a Nigerian parent, just forget about coming back to that house for a month. It goes without saying that this one is the proper definition of it will surely end in tears.
These pictures are killing me like
they gave you food.
Oh, I see. You're trying to die.
Open your mouth.
It's like that small boy that that knew that it was dirty and just sat down like this in front of the house.
What? I just imagined you as a kid actually sitting like
do you want to turn to yam? Do you want to be flying in the night?
Oh, I see. That you want to be homeless. Because I like what you said. Actually collect it, then now eat it. Because there's collecting, there's punishment for that one. Then you now proceed.
Let me tell you what happened to my neighbor. My neighbor, she cannot forget. She's old now. Like her daughter has finished, her daughter has started working, so you can imagine.
Wow, yeah.
She told me that the reason she does not like pounded yam is because when she was small, she ate pounded yam at a neighbor's house. And so the mother now made a lot of pounded yam and said that, Shebi, you have not eaten pounded yam before. Oh, yeah, starts. She said she was filled up, but she said, no, continue. So till tomorrow, if she smells pounded, what?
Jackpot.
It irritates her.
Like that hunger for pounded yam. I said I eat it today. So that's another thing. That's actually an angle. I think the feeling of don't go and disgrace me like I didn't feed you at home. You are going there to collect food, but it's not that deep sometimes.
Now with the chow anyhow, man.
Hojay, the chow anyhow, man.
I know they still chow anyhow.
Don't forget that level, man.
Yeah, man. Next on our list, man. When they send you on an errand and you misplace the money.
Hey.
The question is, how do you tell a Nigerian parent you misplace their money? You better start roaming the streets looking for the money. Oh, I believe the experience of misplacing money is where many people develop their storytelling skills, lying skills, really, actually. Like, because
I did not know. Okay, maybe it's that time that person, that uncle hit my hand.
Yes, you're not lying.
The money fell.
This is how you learn to lie.
The money fell inside the gutter and I could not pick it.
Yeah, mommy was dirty. This is how you started lying, Hojay. I know it. It's actually, but like, it's not. They just can't fathom. Like,
no.
I sent you to buy something.
You misplaced the money.
You had one job. One. Take that money, get there, buy it, and come back. Somewhere along the way, miss.
You don't bring the thing.
You better miss with
Hey! I don't know what I've been saying. I've been sighing since morning.
Because all these are things that you do.
Yep, you will.
Moving on.
When you interrupt an adult conversation, if you try this with an Nigerian parent, prepare to hear words like, how dare you? What on earth did you drink? So we have become mates, Abi. If your own parent doesn't react immediately, then please make sure you are awake all night or at least asleep with one eye open, because the beating will hit you like a tsunami. Yeah, I'm telling you, so that's just it.
Enough said. I think this...
That's my grandmother.
This one is hilarious to me.
My grandmother's
probably the deepest for me.
I actually saw my grandmother, take care of her cousin's children or some like I saw some children when, and then my grandmother, she'll not even argue with you. You just say stuff and say, okay. In the middle, I could not understand. Like in the
middle of the night.
That's what kills me. Parents that do that, they'll wait till you're like 2 a.m. It's like those wives that wake you up. Darling, that is your Eja sorrow. About what? At 3 a.m. Like, kill a vessel.
And you know that I've never understood that thing because that thing is like suffering. Beats me. Let me just know. Beats me now.
They are postponing your dying day.
Like you know that this night you will chop it, but Go and relax. Go and sleep.
Relax and be taken care of.
So the thing is that the day they don't beat you, like you know that you've obviously done something wrong and they don't beat you, you not go and sit down somewhere, you not be calculating, Abi, your mother has given her life to Christ. What happened in church the last time they went?
Yeah.
Abi,
You not be thinking. But this is
Did I do anything right? That's why she has forgiven
our
me.
parents taught us malice. They are the ones we learned malice from.
They'll keep
Are you
it.
serious?
They'll keep it.
They will can it.
My daddy will pile everything up.
So
You know, say,
that's
you remember? You remember? You remember? And now you have done this one again.
Your dad is a gangster. No, my dad, once it's done,
No, my
once it's
father will
done.
not tell you that. My
it's done.
father will just tell you like simple things, the things that we used to do when I was small. One of those things, like, if don't go to the neighbor's house. So my father used to say it in Yoruba. I don't know how Foladele is going to translate this one. So, that eka, you have to look for it. The ants of your house.
Be letting the ants of your house.
So you shall know that black ant. It is
Biting you.
eka.
Yes.
So let it
Be biting you.
be biting you.
Yeah.
So my father's one is that he does not want to. So you ask you one question again. He'll say, so if something gets missing in the house, even if you did not take that thing, like, which usher do you want to use to wear more?
Which soap do you want to use to bath clean?
Thank you so much. That to tell us that you are not the one. So next time, Jackie Kali, come sign me.
So next time, let the black ants of your house, let it be biting you behind you.
Oh my God.
Okay.
Number 5? Yeah.
How do you people come up with all this?
Bruh, Yoruba people have the funniest saying. That's for another day.
And guess what? I'm sure they spoke Yoruba to Foladele growing up, and they spoke Yoruba to me, and we still speak good English. Because the thing is that I don't understand some things. My father will even tell you when you are going to the boarding house that, hey, not see your money, it's all shaking, it's all one shake. Okay.
On that note, ladies and gentlemen, let's wrap up our daily top 5. Number 5, when you're asked to go grind pepper and you pour the pepper away. Do you have a history of getting carried away and staring into space? Then this errand is not for you. But of course, you can't refuse the errand, so you better be as alert as possible when grinding the pepper. If not, when your Nigerian mother wants to report you to the rest of the family, you probably hear, here lies our dear child, who for the sake of stupidity poured the family's meal away. The trolling will never end. Like, small message, hey, we did not eat that deal. The pepper that...
For the sake of stupidity.
No thanks to Auntie.
Take away our meal.
See him.
As if pepper is your whole meal. There's nothing else you can eat. Please leave me alone, our parents. Leave me.
But somebody taught me something, and I think there are things that I will not beat my children for. Like, you know, well, sometimes children can be silly, but sometimes it's just by mistake. They, like, break a bottle of palm oil or something. It can happen to the adults, too. So when it happens to you, in the presence of the children, we then now... What will happen?
Nigerian parents. We hail thee.
We hail thee, oh. We hail thee, oh. We hail thee. Oh, my goodness. Yes. Okay, what will you be beating your kids for?
Nothing,
I want to know.
Nothing, man.
You won't?
Nothing,
But what will you be?
If the guy doesn't bring fine girls to the house.
Like, they would have been adults at that time.
Go away.
Like,
Go away. What will you beat your child
to
for?
be doing his fresh from school.
What will I beat my child for? My child must moju. That one you have to translate it.
What's moju?
So must no face.
Yes,
Must be able
so
to look face.
You must understand all of these things, because these days people don't even know sarcasm. So like, you step on them, you say don't do that. They say, mommy, you are stepping on me.
Why are you pinching me under the table?
I don't want to be. Okay.
What about you?
No, probably that. Actually, to be honest, yeah, I off the top of my head, that for sure. Like, why you they cast me, guys? Don't eat the food, but you got you can't eat nothing.
Ladies and gentlemen, on that note, we are wrapping up the Throwback Thursday show. Hope you guys enjoyed every bit of the show and, of course, learned one or two things.
Yes.
Dear Nigerian parents, we love you all
We
day,
do, always.
every day. We don't have any choice. Yeah. For myself,
As an adult, I'm sorry to even still interrupt. Even as an adult, they are still monitoring your life. I'm sorry.
yeah,
Like,
but we still love you. For myself, ladies and gentlemen, Hojay and, of course, Honeypot and, of course, Foladele. We say be at peace with yourself,
Yeah.
and we'll see you guys tomorrow.
That's really. Bye.